Hey everybody, it's Alexia from amysticspath back with another weekly energy video for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Now, I want to kind of just dive right in, let you guys know what it is that I'm seeing for this week and how we need to work with this energy for our best benefit. Now, looking into this week, I kind of see it's almost this image of turning on this light switch or being able to kind of illuminate this path that you're on currently and seeing the obstacles that you may face that are in front of you between you and where you're trying to go initially, what you're trying to achieve in this moment. And kind of looking and strategizing using past experiences and skill and having multiple, almost like having plan A, B, and C to get over these obstacles. So you know that if one thing doesn't work out, something else will. Okay, so it's being completely prepared and looking at and strategizing for the future for what you're trying to achieve. Now, when we get into the cards, the first spot that we have is where will this energy affect us the most? And we get the World card as well as the Devil. And this is saying that you are in a space where you're really looking at letting go a lot of your toxic cycles that kind of encompass you and keep you in the same loop, whether that be the food that you're eating, like the things that you're ingesting into your body, drugs, alcohol, being in, other people's drama, being too open, not having enough boundaries, whatever the cycles that you have that don't serve you properly and that may be deemed toxic or self-destructive. You're kind of looking at that and looking to throw those patterns away, and almost like you're finally ready to throw those patterns away so you can move on and you can move forward, and that self-destructive energy or the things that you do that kind of sabotage you are kind of thrown out. That energy is kind of thrown out, and that won't even be a blockage for you. Okay, now how this energy is going to affect us mentally, we get the Page of Wands and the Four of Earth. And this is showing that mentally you're focused on your stability and your financial security and your like being grounded and safe and rooted in the physical realm. But with this, we must be careful because the Page of Wands shows this very quick energy that is very fast. So we have to make sure that we aren't just pulling at anything and everything, and that we're actually looking at the ideas that are coming in and what we are choosing to do without just first taking action on it. Okay. Now, how will this energy affect us emotionally? We get the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Water. And this is you emotionally being pulled and gravitating towards fulfillment, and like I'm feeling like sensual fulfillment, but also fulfillment physically within your surroundings and what is around you, being almost like in luxury or just happy and content with the quality of the things that are around you and what is around you and where you are particularly in life. And that is kind of the vision that you are being pulled to, and you're gravitating towards this sensual and like loving and nurturing environment that is full of abundance. Okay. And that's kind of, like I said, what you're being pulled toward to emotionally at this time. Now, how will this energy, how do we need to work with this energy for our best benefit? We get the Seven of Pentacles and the Moon. Okay, and this is saying, again, to take a second to stop and look. If you can see him, he's kind of evaluating what he has in front of him, like what's on the board in front of him. And he's looking at everything that is there, and he's waiting to see what needs to be fixed, what needs to be altered, or what's missing, what needs to be added. And what this is saying is that to be open and really look clearly, because your emotions, hence the Moon card. And in this sense, I'm feeling like your excitement and your not curiosity, but almost thrill is kind of blocking some of the things, some of the red flags that you may be seeing, or things that are coming up that may not work out. And you're so excited and want things to work out so bad, or you want trying to bring in all of this abundance, that you're not looking at things thoroughly and making the best decisions that you need to make, or that is a potential. Okay, so even if you're not doing that, this is the message to make sure that you don't do that. So you make sure that you are looking at everything and you are factoring in all of the information that is coming to you, and you're making decisions based that is best for your situation that you're actually in, and not something that sounds good but really isn't practical to your situation. Okay, now the conclusion cards that we get is the Six of Swords, as well as the element of fire. And this is saying that your passion, your determination, your fire energy is working to propel you to a different place, a place that you are not currently at, a place that you're not currently in, a place that you have never been to. Okay, to get you out of, the place or the situation or the stagnant energy that you are currently in, and that your passion and determination, and even if things aren't completely making sense to you or starting to unfold in a perfect good way where things are illuminated, or you can see those obstacles, if that isn't the case for you, then the fire energy is working to still, you're still feeling this propelling motion forward to kind of move through these blocks and kind of almost eat through them. But it is very, very beneficial for you to be able to examine and kind of look and see what is some of these self-destructive behaviors, so you don't have to kind of go in blind. When we're looking at the energy of the devil, it's oftentimes very dark and you can't see very well. So we kind of need to turn on the light and be able to see what it is, what activities that we're doing that might get in our way, so that we won't be able to see the light, so it doesn't come through, it doesn't shine through. And we want to be able to see it so we don't have to kind of be eating through these walls with this plane propeller, and we can kind of just fly over them, because we can see where the walls are, we can see how high they are, we can see how low they are, we can see what it is necessary to get over them. So use the determination, and I guess what I'm saying is use the determination and that passionate fire energy that you're feeling in a productive way that will help you, that will help guide you, that will work for you, and you can kind of control it. Like I was saying last week, that you can control the energy on what it is, or maybe it was the week before, but anyways, on what it is that you want to destroy with this fire energy, instead of letting it go crazy and consume everything. Now, I pulled a supporting message for this spread as well, and the cards that we got are the Ace of Wands, the Devil, the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. And this is saying, well, the Ace of Wands is pertaining to a lot of the thoughts and ideas that are coming through with that Page of Wands energy that I was talking about. It's the initial thought that comes through, the initial idea. And this is saying, one with the Devil card, to make sure, again, like I was saying, that you are evaluating the information that you are getting, because not everything that is presented to you is going to bring you to this place of celebration, that is going to bring you to this place where you are happy and fulfilled and kind of content where you are. It's not to move you to a place to be content. Not everything that comes in is going to be that. So make sure that you are again, looking at things thoroughly and not just taking anything that comes into your line of vision. Maybe you need to ask for some advice. Maybe you need some counsel. Maybe you need to seek higher counsel or somebody who is good in what it is that you are trying to accomplish. And somebody who is not emotionally attached to the situation, so you can, or not as emotionally attached as you to the situation, so they can help you make a clear decision on what it is that you need to do that is best for your situation. Now, I hope that this spread was very helpful for everyone and that everybody received the clarity that they needed. I hope that Yeah, I hope that everybody received the clarity that they need. And if you feel that you need a reading specifically for yourself, please do not hesitate to contact me. Everybody have a great day.